The most logical person you know may actually be one of the most emotional people you know. They just never let you see it. And the most emotionally reactive person you know isn't necessarily missing logic. They just can't slow down long enough to find it. We've been told that some people are thinkers and some people are feelers, but that's not exactly how it works. You have both, everyone does. And your best decisions don't come from either one, they come from the place where the two overlap. In my previous video, I talked about something called the choice point. Every decision you make moves you towards something you want or away from it. If you haven't seen that one, I'll link it below. But the question that video left open was, how do I know which direction is toward? That's what this video answers. You actually have three minds. The first one is your emotion mind. This is the one that's reactive. It's impulsive, it's intense, and it's fast. Emotion mind says, quit the job, send the text, eat the Oreos, buy the thing, say the thing you can't take back. It's not always wrong, but it's not interested in consequences. The second one is your rational mind. This is the one that analyzes. It's logical, it's detached, and it's careful. Rational mind says, make the spreadsheet, weigh the pros and cons, think about it for 6 more months. It's not always wrong either, but it can keep you stuck in analysis while you watch your life pass you by. So here's what happens to a lot of people: they lean hard into one or the other. Some people default to emotion mind. Every decision's reactive, every relationship's intense, and every setback's a crisis. It's not that they lack logic, the rational mind is there. They just haven't learned how to slow themselves down enough to access it. I work with clients who struggle with anger, and what we work on isn't getting rid of the anger, it's buying them some space and time between the feeling and the response. Because when you go 0 to 60, you don't get to choose how you respond. The emotion chooses for you. And that's true of any emotion, not just anger. The logic is there, but you have to find the time and the space for it. Now, other people default to rational mind. They've thought about everything, they've analyzed everything. And here's the thing people get wrong about rational people: they're not unemotional. In my experience, the most rational, logic driven people are often some of the most emotional ones. They just don't show it in a way that lets you see it. The emotions are there, but they're kind of locked behind the analysis. And that disconnect between what they feel and what they allow themselves to act on is exactly what keeps them stuck. The third mind is where the real work happens. It's the overlap, the place where what you feel and what you know come together. This is where your very best decisions live. It's called the wise mind, and the name definitely fits. It's not the impulsive thoughts, it's not even the overthought thoughts. It's the ones where you can say, I feel this and I know this, and here's what I'm going to do. Let me connect this back to the choice point. When you're standing at that fork in the road, trying to figure out if a move is toward or away from your values, emotion mind will tell you what feels good right now. Rational mind will tell you what makes sense on paper, but that third space, the overlap, is the one that asks, what's consistent with who I want to be? That's your toward move. So here's your takeaway. The next time you're stuck on a decision, ask yourself, which mind is driving me right now? Am I reacting or am I overanalyzing? If it's either one of those, take a breath. Find the overlap, the place where what you feel and what you know line up with who you want to be. That's where your very best choices come from.